I am often asked, what words did you use to create the most beautiful crystal you've ever photographed? And my answer, without hesitation, is always love and gratitude. The crystal on the cover of this book happens to be such a crystal. When water is exposed to the words love and gratitude, it is filled with the most joy. If you look at the crystal on the cover, you'll see why I say this. When you continually think thoughts of love and gratitude, you simply cannot help but be changed. These thoughts will change the water within you, and the result will most certainly be a changed you. So I decided to share that from this awesome little book. I've been following Dr. Emoto's work for some time now, and I've been reading this book every evening. It's been really life-changing. It's a really, really awesome book, and there is the crystal that is formed when you chant or say love and gratitude, or label water with love and gratitude. And now I've had this book for years, and I've known about it. I've known about Dr. Emoto's work for years, but I really didn't, I guess, take it seriously, or just didn't really do the work. You know, it's one thing to have knowledge about something, and then another thing to actually apply that knowledge in your life. And a lot of times we have knowledge about a lot of different things, we just don't apply that knowledge directly, and we don't do anything with it, right? But as I started to read this book, I really started to get an understanding about how if the planet is covered with 70% water, and our bodies are also composed of 70% water, then that water that is within us is constantly being programmed through the thoughts that you have on a daily basis, and through the things that you say out loud or to yourself in your thoughts. And that's really profound. When I think about the thoughts that have been circling in my head, and just all the little ego projections and the different things that my mind has been saying to me for years, and the many bad and hurtful things that my brain has kind of learned to take on and then make it my own and start using it against me, has been something that has been affecting my whole entire life. And as I'm reading this book, I'm beginning to understand that I can completely reprogram every single drop of water in my body, therefore every single cell in my body, through having feelings and thoughts of love and gratitude. So love and gratitude has become a cornerstone of my life. It has become the foundation actually of my life, because it is now something that I fully understand, not just with my mind, but I understand it with my heart and my soul, that we have to be so vigilant and so aware of what we think and what we say to ourselves, also to other people, on a daily basis. This is something that, if we're not aware and we're not careful, can really create so much negativity in our lives, and so much illness in so many different ways, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually, emotionally. We can really make ourselves sick if we have a lot of very low vibration negative thoughts. And so today's video is really about love and gratitude. And I wanted to help you understand that if you shift out of the circle of negative thoughts that you're currently in, and you're able to start understanding, and maybe pick up this book, you know, read Dr. Emoto's book, and because it's so simply written, it's so well written, and he has amazing photographs in here to show different ways that water was tested. I mean, Dr. Emoto is a scientist. This is science-based information. So we now know and understand that what you say and what you think on a daily basis has a continuous effect on you. And not only you, but your environment and everyone in that environment. So what could we do differently? How could we incorporate love and gratitude into our daily lives, where it truly is felt by the heart and by the soul, and not simply just something that is said or done? Oh, that's so cute. There's a little tiny bird on the flower. Wow. I get such beautiful signs from nature. Oh my gosh, it's like the smallest little thing. Sorry, full distraction. But and see, like that right there, actually, what a beautiful, perfect example of love and gratitude, and how much love I feel for this little tiny creature that is literally hanging on to a tiny little flower this size, and that flower is not even bending. It's just because this little bird is so light. And I have so much gratitude for nature, for having an experience like this, to be able to see that. See, these are the things, like he says in the book right here, that when you experience love and gratitude, when you fully experience it continuously, you're reprogramming everything within. Let me just find a quick line here. Yeah, so he says that these thoughts will change the water within you, and the result will most certainly be a changed you. So if I can reprogram the water in my body, what if I started to say to myself every single day that you are healthy, you are perfectly healthy, you are wise, you are loved, you are love and gratitude, these kind of things. And I did a little experiment. I actually labeled, I got a huge jar, clear jar, and we put the label on of love and gratitude. And I took my filtered water. I would fill this huge glass jar up with the filtered water, and I would just let it sit on the counter for several hours or several days. And it is absolutely mind-blowing how different the water tasted afterwards. So just because we labeled it love and gratitude, it completely changed the taste of the water. And I think the taste changed because the vibration of the water obviously changed. It literally became sweeter. The water became sweeter tasting as a result of us doing this. I did another little experiment with my singing bowls. I have beautiful Tibetan singing bowls, and I put water in that. So I took filtered water and I just poured some into the singing bowl, and I chimed the bowl. And again, you could do literally an experiment of taste the water before putting it into the bowl, then chime the bowl with the water in it, and then have the water afterwards. Like, that's all I can say. I could not believe how different the water tasted within a matter of seconds, just simply by changing the vibration of that water. So it was very cool little experiment. And so something you can try at home if you have singing bowls. Wash your singing bowls out first, obviously, make sure they're nice and clean, and then you can try it. Put some filtered water in the singing bowl, or even regular tap water, and do a before and after taste test just to see. So back to Dr. Emoto's work, I strongly encourage people to do a little bit of research on this, either pick up his book or just, I don't know, get it on Kindle or something. But I personally love the book itself just because it has really, really cool pictures in it. These are all pictures that were taken under a microscope when the water was exposed to different types of vibration. I don't know if you can see that well. First one is exhilaration, the second one is dream, the third one is peace, and then love and gratitude. That is love and gratitude. I think it shows better that way. But there it is on the cover. So try saying to yourself every day that you are love and gratitude, and feel gratitude in your heart for yourself. If you just take 5 seconds in the morning to do this, that I am love and gratitude, and I am so grateful for this beautiful day ahead of me. And then begin your day. And start that with anything that you feel like you're lacking, anything that you feel you don't have in your life right now. I think if you start to express love and gratitude for those things before even having them, if you can just acknowledge that I can have it so much faster if I actually focus on the love and gratitude for that thing instead of the lack of that thing in my life, then perhaps that thing, that situation, that person, that whoever can come into your life so much faster, because you've now opened the door to surrender. Because the way I see it is love and gratitude is full surrender, spiritual surrender. That's you trusting the universe. That's you not questioning. That's you saying, I don't know, I don't have all the answers figured out, but I'm just going to love the life that I'm given and enjoy the experience, enjoy the ride and the journey. And I'm going to be grateful for every moment of it, because I know the hard moments are the moments that teach me and help me to grow and learn. And the easy moments and the loving and joyful moments are the moments that are the reward for feeling the love and the gratitude within you at all times. So try it. I'm trying it and I'm using it, and it's really working. It's really shifting my life into a very positive direction. It's so easy to get caught up in the mind and in the negativity of the mind and in the lack that the mind constantly is aware of, because it's almost like it's always looking for that, what are we lacking? What are we missing in our lives? But when you get out of your head and stop looking at what's missing and just simply start expressing gratitude, like I said, even for things that aren't in your life yet, then you're going to start to experience a whole new life, a whole new journey, because things are going to start to come to you so much easier because you're not resisting it anymore. You're not saying no to it by constantly fearing not having it. So let love and gratitude be your guide on this beautiful day and on all of the days ahead on your journey, and stay open and connected, and just know that that is the way forward. Staying in fear is not the way forward. It's going to keep you exactly where you are right now. But if you start to really embrace love and gratitude and have that feeling, generate that feeling within yourself and get used to it, it's a practice like riding a bike. Generating the feeling of love and gratitude is a practice, just the way you've been practicing negative thinking for so many years of your life. You now have to reprogram and do the opposite with love and gratitude. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Like I said, pick up Dr. Emoto's book. He's amazing. His work is amazing. I think it's going to be very, very helpful to understand how things actually work, how vibration works, how everything is energy. Your thoughts, your feelings, your words is all energy. This book will really help you to understand that. This is 100% science-based. I very much like it when things are backed up by science, although I know there's always mysticism and some things that science can't explain. So, and I'm okay with that too. So stay open, stay curious, and love life. Take care.